Shit get hectic over here. I'm not these other bitches, pretty bubble poison, baby. I probably.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. You already know, make sure you like, subscribe below. You already know we not begging. My name is Jasmine. I am the CEO of Melanindior LLC. Go check out my website. You know I'm always including my website, so go check it out. Drop a like so that we can be in the algorithm, stay in the algorithm, because you already know today's video is going to be about how to start a body butter business under $100. So as you can see, we are on Amazon. Of course, one of our favorite websites is Amazon. Make sure y'all go get y'all Prime memberships, especially the people that got ABT. You get half off of your Prime membership. So first on here, we're gonna just get everything from here. Shea butter. So how to start a body butter business under $100. We're gonna get us some shea butter first. Our first thing, and you just start with a little. I prefer 1 pound is not really that much, so if they had like a 2 pound, you can also use the yellow one. They got decent reviews, so that's cool. I've seen this brand before actually. They almost have 5 stars for 11 pounds. That's actually a great buy for $50, because for 1 pound you paying like almost $20. That's a great buy for 11 pounds. So we're gonna go with this 5 pound for $23. So this is gonna be just like my other video. 5 pounds for only we're gonna say $24. The next item you're gonna need to start your body butter business is some oil. So an oil of your choice. You can use 1 oil or 2 oils. And my body butters, I use 2 oils, which is olive oil. You can use vitamin E oil. I forgot, but I use like 2 oils in mine. So we're going to use vitamin E because it's good for the skin. So we're just going to type in vitamin E oil. But it's best to use an oil you can get in bulk, because vitamin E oil, you cannot get that in bulk like that for real. It is very expensive to get vitamin E oil in bulk. I'm going to just say that. See, they got like smalls. So we're not even about to go with vitamin E, because that's going to make the total more expensive. So we're gonna go with, what's it, jojoba oil. Okay, so we're gonna go with that. Like I said, you start small. We're gonna do this jojoba oil, this organic, for only, we're basically gonna say $19. So we're gonna add that to our list. And next we're gonna add 1 more oil. Olive oil is actually good for the skin too. That's one of my oils I use. Olive oil. So we're gonna type in olive oil. Remember, you want to start small because you don't need to start big for what? You have to get you a nice size, so a 48 ounce should be good. So we're gonna go with that 48 ounce, and it's gonna be $14 for the olive oil. Next, okay, that's our 2 oils. Next, we're gonna go with our mica. If you want, you can just type in mica for body butter. So that's what we're gonna do. Mica for body butter. Of course, you want a variety of mica, not just 1 or 2. You want a variety, a nice size. See, like this is a good size, but it's $24. Now we on a budget now. I don't think we can afford to spend $24 on some mica. We got a whole lot more things to get. So you want to start small, like I said. We can do this $13 one. That's cool right there. We gonna do this $13 ones because we can't spend a whole, no, we can't spend a whole 20 on that. Not no Mica. So we're gonna do this for $13. So we're gonna get some Mica. Okay. Next we're gonna do some arrow powder. You definitely need you some arrow powder because if you don't want, for those who are not using what's it called, emulsified body butter. I think that's the body butter that includes water, but this just regular body butter I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the one that includes water. Regular body butter. Also, you can use this for regular the emulsified body butter as well, but arrow powder, a lot of people do it with the water. Oh, we're gonna pick this one, this first one. We're gonna pick that first one. That's the one I have, and it's gonna be $8. For those who don't know, arrow powder helps with greasiness in your body butters. Big time. It helps with greasiness. So next we're gonna go with some jars. 4 ounce jars. Plastic, prefer plastic. $28. That's a little bit on the high side. Like I said, you want to start small, even if they only have 12 jars. So we're looking for if they have 12 jars. 12 jars, y'all can give me 12 jars. We don't need that many jars. 25. Okay, we're gonna go with this right here. 12 jars right here for $14. So yeah, we're gonna do the 12 jars for $14. Add that to our total. We're gonna add the total up at the end. This is all the things I think you require to need. These are all the things I think you need for your starter body butter business. Under $100. We're trying to stay under $100. That's mandatory for me. For you. So we have our jars. Next, we're gonna go. This is optional. So if you want to do piping bags and piping tips, this optional. You can pour your body butters in. You don't have to have piping bags and stuff. So we just gonna see if we can find a cheap set anyways. Piping bag, piping tip. We're gonna go with this $10 set for this 100 piece. So it's only $10. Like I said, this is optional. So if you do not want to do the piping tips and stuff, you don't even have to add this on to your total. And this is another thing that's optional. So if you want to make body butters, like I said, if you want to pipe it in, you're going to need you some press and seal. Unless you want to get some wax paper or something like that. But I would prefer you get you some press and seal. So we're going to go with this $8 one. This is optional. This is optional, just like the piping bags are optional. So we're going to go back up. And we have 2 more items. We actually had 3 more items. But we're trying to keep it as under 100. Like I said, we have some optional things on here that you do not need, which is the piping. You don't need the piping bag. And you don't need the press and seal. So you don't need those. Those are optional. So if you want, we can take that off our total. But you know, I'm just adding in for my sake. We're gonna go with a hand mixer. You definitely need a hand mixer. Don't let nobody tell you don't need a hand mixer. Until you make enough money to get a stand mixer, then you'll get a stand mixer. But right now, we need us a hand mixer. And we're trying to get it under $25, so we're going to press under $25. You want cheap, but you want to make sure it's also good quality. Something lightweight, so this seems good. $17. Like I said, we're on a budget. Oh yeah, this one right here, we're gonna go with that $15 one. You definitely need a hand mixer, so if you freeze it and stuff like that, freeze it, take it out, you're gonna need to mix that boy up. So this is mandatory to start your body butter business. So the last two things, this is optional as well, which will be a fragrance. You can get it fragrance oil or essential oil if you want scented stuff. So fragrance, that's spelled wrong. We didn't say flavoring, we said fragrance oil. Prefer to get you a big bottle. Don't get nothing that small. I prefer to start off with 2 cents and then have one plain one. So we're gonna go with this peach citrus. I really don't want too much of a random one, but that's gonna be $7. You can also do essential oil for your stuff if you don't want to do the fragrance oil. They both are the same. So we're gonna do this pink splash, and you get more for your money. You get 30 milliliters for this for $7, just like the other one. So we're gonna have 2 cents. And then last but not least, this is mandatory. For me, this is definitely mandatory. But like I said, this is another thing you don't have to buy if you don't want to. Because when you're freezing your body butter, for those that want to freeze their body butter, you need you a stainless steel bowl with a lid on it. You don't even have to worry about a lid. Like, you can start small. You don't have to get no, let's see if they got something under $25. Matter of fact, we're gonna go to max under $20. We ain't gonna go to $25. Under $20. You gotta make sure it has a lid. When I say these things are helpful, you got a lid, put it in your freezer, let it freeze. We can even do these for making small quantities. We can do this $10 one, or you can do the $20 ones. But if you want to make a big batch, okay, we're gonna go with this one right here. It's $11. Hold on. Make sure y'all pay attention to reviews. You don't want nothing that's bold. 5 stars. Some of these people, their standards are a little high. It be doing the job, but they be just extra in the comments. Okay, so make sure it's stainless steel, y'all, because that's what really helps out. So we're gonna go with this little bowl set because it's 3 different sizes, and in case your business not in case, when your business grows, you can go on up to the bigger bowl. So we're gonna add that $11, and that's it for our list. And now we're gonna add our total in. So we're gonna add our total. That's a lot. We trying to keep it under 100. So we're going to take off the stuff we didn't think was mandatory, which is our piping bags, the press and seal, and then we're going to take off the piping bags, press and seal. So we're going to subtract the piping bags, minus 10, press and seal, minus 8. All the money matters. We can even take a fragrance oil off. so -7. So we're gonna start one fragrance. We trying to keep our costs low, so we're gonna just say under 125. So we're gonna say like under $130. So we did pretty good. That's not too bad. Starting a body butter business under 100. Remember I said the things on the list. You do not need everything on the list. So you can take and choose what you want to take out, which will be the piping bags. You don't need that. You can just pour your body butter in or use a sandwich bag. You don't need the press and seal. You don't need 2 fragrances. You can just stick with the 1 fragrances. And if you want to, you don't even need the bowls. It's just better with the bowls, is all I'm gonna say. And everything else you would, definitely need, unless you want to get smaller, shea butter and stuff like that. But everything else is pretty self-explanatory from there. And I'll show how I make my body butters step by step. I don't know about giving out the recipe because it took me a lot of trial and errors to get my body butter to the texture I want. And I'm still like testing out my body butter and stuff. So I put my body butters on hold, but I still have some in stock though. It's on hold for right now. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure you tune in to all my other videos if you haven't checked those out. We're trying to help these entrepreneurs out here that don't know what y'all just need a little help, and I'm here to help y'all. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, make sure you drop them below. Because you remember, what am I saying? Closed mouths don't get fed. So if you're not talking to me in the comments, I don't know what is it that you want or need or any questions you may have. But like I said, make sure you check out all my other videos, my website, www.melanindior.com. And we're going to catch you guys next time. Bye, guys.
Around and fell in love. Oh man, silly me, fiending for your soul, baby.